So today I've just got something a little bit different. You know how I've been doing my record store day vlogs? Well, they've been going quite well, and I know a lot of people are interested in the record collection and things like that and what I've been getting. And the last 2 weeks I've gone a bit mad. I've been buying quite a lot of vinyl. So I just thought I'd do a little video just showing you some of the stuff that I've got. I've been getting them from different places. I'm sure some of you know I like going to like car boot sales and things like that, antique fairs and whatnot. So I've been getting some from car boot sales, some of the cheaper ones. I'll tell you the prices and stuff. And then I visited a record store that I went to in a garden centre near one of the car boot sales that I went to. And then one of them is from the local record store in Newark. And then some of the others Diane picked up for me at a car boot sale. She called me and told me they were there, and I was like, yes, get them, definitely. They're ridiculously cheap. So the first ones are a little bit beat up, they're in bad nick really. The records inside are good, I checked them, but the covers aren't in the best condition, which is fine. You know, I'm not a big like some people are collectors where they like it to all look pristine. I don't. I listen to all my records. I'm more in it for the music than anything. That sounded cheesy, didn't it? I'm more in it for the music, man. But it's true, I'm in it just to listen to the music. Things like picture discs and stuff are cool. I like it if I get it, but it's not the reason I get things particularly. Sometimes I like it, you know, if it'll keep its value and stuff, but I'm mostly doing it to play the music. Okay, so first one came from a car boot sale, the first lot. So the first one I got was an Art Tatum, his rarest solos. Now the reason I got that, I'm not going to go on for ages about these, by the way, because I've got loads, so I'm just going to give you a brief outline of why I got them basically. I won't give you reviews or anything, I'll just tell you, just showing you what I got basically. So I got this because I know that in his day he was really technical and really accomplished player, so I just wanted to hear some of the stuff that he did, hear some of the rhythms and listen to that kind of playing. I've been getting into a lot of brush playing, so I wanted to get some older stuff to listen to, and that was that. I think it was like 50p or something, like ridiculously cheap, so I got it. And the bottom of the cover's broken, and inside it, I didn't realise, was a Billie Holiday record. So that's a nice little bonus. That'll be good, I'll listen to that as well. So that's the first one. You can't see it, but I've got a snare drum table just here. I've got a low tom table just here. Excellent. So then the next ones, they were... Oh, that one there, yeah, it was 20p. So 5 for £1. And in the same pile, you have these lovely Charlie Parker records. And the reason I got these, they've all got different drummers on. They're all from different periods. So, you know, you've got a mixture of like everybody from Max Roach. I'll just try and look at some of them. Harold Doc West on this one. It says Max Roach or Roy Haynes. Stan Levy. Specs Powell. So it's like, it's going to be a great to look through the thing, see who the drummer is, hear how they play. And I got 4 of these records. So the first one is Volume 1 Cool Blues. Second one, Bebop. On drums on this one, one of them's Rhythm Section Unknown. For the rest, it's Max Roach on drums, so excellent. You can't go wrong with that. Really looking forward to it. Hoping this low tom's going to hold all these. Volume 3, Grooving High. Show you that. Again on drums for this, Don Lamond, Art Blakey or Max Roach. Max Roach. Yeah, again mostly Max Roach on this one. Phenomenal, can't wait. I'm really excited about these. And then on the last one, Bird and Diz. So this one is Charlie Parker and the All Stars, all with Roy Haynes on drums, except for one of them which has got Sid Catlett on drums. So yeah, excellent stuff. And obviously Charlie Parker's great to listen to anyway. From a drummer point of view, the rhythm in his playing was amazing. And then next up, These are also from the car boot sale. These were fairly cheap as well. I think these ones were £1 each. Johnny Cash, San Quentin. Love a bit of Johnny Cash. Love a bit of Johnny Cash, so that's good. And then the next one, drum one this time, excellent. Bill Bruford, Masterstrokes, incredible. I've got one of his other albums. I'm a big Bill Bruford fan. His solo albums are great. You know, I've listened to them all already, but it's nice to have it on record, on vinyl. It's got Beelzebub, you know, his cool, cool songs. It's got a Drum Also Waltzes, his version. It's really nice from a drumming point of view. It's got the original $4.99 price sticker on it. Yeah, I think I got it for £1. Featuring Alan Holdsworth and Jeff Berlin. You can't go wrong with that. It's going to be a masterclass just to listen to. I should say that there's two things here that the way I've done it. I've got some that are for me. Realise that I'm looking down the whole time because I'm looking at the record. Sorry, I'm meant to be talking to you. Yeah, some of the records like those ones, they are for my students, but it's more for me. I'll get the information from it and then pass that on. Whereas some of the records in the next pile, so they were from a car boot sale, and then these next ones were from a proper record shop, and these next ones I bought specifically for my students to listen to. If you remember in one of my old vlogs where I was talking about record store day and buying records specifically for my students, I've got this great plan when I can, when lockdown's over, I'm going to start doing like listening parties for some of my students. Listening parties, what am I talking about? Like listening sessions. I don't know, I ain't got a name for it, but I want my students to hear great drummers. And I said it before, like some of the records that I bought specifically are specifically for that purpose. Like I'll listen to them and enjoy them obviously, but not really. It's more bought in with my students in mind, basically, with them being able to listen to it. And I said before about how cool it would be for my students to listen to like Sign of the Times for the first time, to be able to hold a record for the first time. That's what I've done with these next ones. It's going to be amazing. So these ones are from Uptown Records, Uptown Vinyl Records. Show you the little thing. Now this record shop is great. It's in like a garden centre in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of Lincolnshire. It's at Bay Tree Garden Centre in Spalding in Lincolnshire, and it's just great. The guy was amazing. I told him that I'm a drummer. You know, I was looking at drum records. And I told him what I did for a living and stuff, and he was really interested. And he was telling me some of the famous drummers that he has go there. Like he has Gilson from Jules Holland's band go there. From Jules Holland's band going there, and he has him sign albums and stuff that he then sells on for charity and things like that. So a really nice guy, and the record shop's amazing. I could have spent all day there to be honest, but I had Diane with me, so I had to be careful. But these next records I got specifically for my students and for me to listen to study. You know. Some of these records are just to listen to enjoy, but these ones are for me to listen to study and learn from. So a lot of drumming ones. First one, Buddy Rich. The light's going on it, annoying. Buddy Rich, Man from Planet Jazz. And this is great, recorded live at Ronnie Scott's Jazz Club. So that's going to be great. If I put this on for my students, imagine you're a 10, 12-year-old lad. You think you're cool, you know, you want to play in an indie band, but you've never heard Buddy Rich before. And then your drum teacher hands you a record and says, get ready to have your life changed. How cool is that going to be? Imagine when you drop that needle and you hear Buddy for the first time. To be fair, a lot of my students know who Buddy Rich is, but they won't have heard that performance. Oh, they're all going to fall. I'm going to have to put them on the floor for 2 seconds. There we go. So yeah, Buddy Rich, Man from Planet Jazz. yeah, like I say, my students, I've told them about Buddy Rich, of course, a lot of them know who he is. But how many of them go on YouTube and check him out when I tell them to, I don't know. So that'll be cool. More Buddy Rich. Mercy Mercy. Oh my god, that light's brutal. I might turn it off. Can you still see me? Yeah, of course you can. Because that is the £35 light from Amazon that I got my eyeballs ripped out with. So this is Mercy Mercy, recorded live at Caesar's Palace. Amazing. Can't wait to listen to that myself, study it, learn from it. That one was £8, the last one was £5. So really good prices, to be honest. The next one, more Buddy Rich. Richcraft. Buddy Rich and his orchestra. Amazing. I haven't listened to this one myself, so I'm looking forward to listening to this. Check it out, that was £4. Anytime you get to hear Buddy Rich play is obviously a joy, and I can't wait to show them to my students. If I had all my students together and get them to listen to a live Buddy recording, can you imagine their faces when he does some of his licks? And oh, I can't wait to see it, it's going to be amazing. And then this one's really cool, £4, The Mighty Two, Gene Krupa and Louis Bellson. This is great. It's with bands, so there'll be drum offs and stuff. It says an album featuring two drummers can all too often degenerate into a tasteless battle with little that is musical or entertaining. On this enclosed album, however, both Louis Bellson and Gene Krupa maintain a restrained but not unadventurous atmosphere throughout. Amazing. So this is great. That was £4. I'm really looking forward to listening to that. I love albums like this. That matches this one that I've already got. This is one that one of my students got for me ages ago, and this is amazing. It's Krupa and Rich. So I'm a big Gene Krupa fan, actually. I think he's underrated for the time. He was an innovator. It's amazing, and obviously I'm sure you've noticed I'm a big Buddy Rich fan. So awesome. That's the stuff that I got from the Baytree Garden Centre. I told you there's a lot, didn't I? We're 12 minutes in, nearly 13. The next one, I got this at my local record store, which is amazing. Vinyl Attraction, such a cool shop, and this is Idles live album. Absolutely amazing. Beautiful thing, live at Le Bataclan. Getting into Idols, I listened to a podcast. One of my friends does a podcast called Talking Touring that's amazing. If you haven't checked it out, definitely check it out. And on there he was talking with the rhythm section from Idols. They're talking about some of their old touring stories. And I'd already checked them out before. I've seen like the Jools Holland performance and things like that. And I think they're amazing. Really nice, cool, refreshing band. Really good songs. So and great players as well. The Tiny Desk concert is amazing. If you haven't checked it out, check it out. What a group of guys. Amazing. So yeah, I got that album, and that was from the local record store. This one's cool. It's funny vinyl, funny coloured, pink vinyl. And I've listened to that already. It's really good. Really cool. So again, that's cool. That would be great to show my students that, see what a modern, cool live band sound like. Now this next lot, Diane was at a car boot sale, and they had these on a stall, all sealed, new, and they were £9 each, or 3 for £25. So I bought 6, because that is ridiculously cheap for these records. They're still in the shops now at full price, if you look them up on HMV or whatever. And they're all like with funny coloured vinyl or whatever. But I got them because I want to listen to the music. It was just a bonus that they've got the cool things. So the first one, Sleaford Mod Spare Ribs. Now these ones are not to show my students. These ones are just for me to listen to, really, for my own listening pleasure. Really like Sleaford Mod, great band. So yeah, Spare Ribs, limited edition, clear green vinyl. Looking forward to having a listen at that. The next one, the incredible Laura Marling. I've been a fan of her songwriting for absolutely ages. I've listened to this album already, it's amazing. I've listened to it on Spotify, so it's great to have it on record. Limited edition marble vinyl. Such a good album, such a good album. Everything she does is amazing, to be honest. I Speak Because I Can is one of my favourite albums of all time. I think it's a masterpiece, and this one's really good as well. So yeah, can't wait to listen to that again on record and own it on record. It's really cool. It's exciting having record again, isn't it? Records. Oh. Next one, Sigur Rós. Is that how you say it? Don't know. Odin's Raven Magic. I don't know what this is going to be like, to be honest, but I'd heard about it. I'm a fan of the band. I like some of their stuff. They're quite out there, aren't they? The next one is Sigur Rós. Is that how you say it? Odin's Raven Magic. Now, I'm a fan of the band, but I haven't listened to this. Now, this is exciting. It's like the old days of, you know, when you used to go into a music shop before the internet. I'm just aging myself now. Not before the internet was around, but before you could just quickly go on YouTube or Spotify, when Napster was a thing, if you had to download a song for 4 hours or whatever. That was when I was young. But even before that, you used to go into a record shop and you'd buy a CD based on how it looked or based on the artist's previous work without hearing it. That's what I've done here. I just thought, I know I like some of their other stuff. It was in the 3 for 25 quid, so I'll get it. I googled the cover looked cool. What a title, Odin's Raven Magic. I've since looked it up and seen what it's about, and I'm really interested to hear it. I'll let you know what that's like. But yeah, this one's Odin's Raven Magic. Amazing. Only 3 more to go. Next one. Another Idols one. Limited edition Vortex vinyl. I don't even know what that means. Ultra mono. Got it the wrong way around. Amazing. So yeah, heard this album, really like it. So again, good to have it on vinyl, be able to listen to it in the collection. Second to last, Mastodon. Medium rarities. Again, I haven't listened to this. I know I like Mastodon, so I'm sure this is going to be epic. I can't wait to listen to it. I'm sure it's going to be absolutely amazing. Yeah, it's going to be great. And that's on a limited edition pink vinyl. Why do I want pink? Why do I want like a little pink vinyl? Is that cheaper? I don't know. And then last of all, this is one I'm really excited about. Prince and the New Power Generation. How cool is this? I'm just going to turn it around so I get the title right. One Night Alone, the after show, it ain't over. First time on LP, limited edition purple vinyl, 2 LP of live songs from Prince's legendary late night after show concerts from 2002, featuring guest appearance from George Clinton and Musiq Soulchild. Now this I'm excited about because the lineup is the lineup that I really liked. One of my favourite live concerts of all time is the Live from the Aladdin Las Vegas Prince concert with that band. That band was so good, it's so tight, it's amazing. The late great John Blackwell Jr. on drums, sadly not with us anymore, but what a legacy he left behind. His playing is so good, real inspiration to me. I really like his playing. And then you've got the other great players from that band, Maceo Parker on saxophone, Rhonda Smith on bass. So absolutely can't wait to listen to this. His after shows are legendary, so to be able to hear some of that on record. It's going to be amazing. And that is it. Whew. Told you it was a lot, didn't I? And I wanted to do this before I listened to them all again. I've only listened to one of them, but the rest of that I haven't even taken out of the cellophane yet. So I'm going to do that now, put one on and get ready for what else I'm doing today. Get it all sorted. So thanks for watching. I'm not sure if these videos are interesting. Let me know in the comments if you do want more of this, more of my collection videos. I'm a bit of a collector. I like getting things, and especially when it's to do with my job. I'm not just collecting records for the sake of collecting records. Some of them I just want to listen to. But as a professional musician, I think it's important to listen to as much music as possible. And if you've got a good record collection as a musician, a varied collection, do you see how varied that is there? It's crazy. It's going from the oldest of old school jazz into the newest of new cool bands that are out. From Prince to Sleaford Mods to Laura Marling, that's just the last few, to Charlie Parker, you know, to Buddy Rich. My music taste is really, really varied, which is why I think these videos might be interesting to some people, especially if they're collecting stuff. I'm not one to do reviews or anything, because music's so subjective. It's all just opinion, and I'm in the really fortunate position that I don't care what anyone says or thinks about myself or about my taste in music or about anything, because I'm really comfortable within myself. I'm comfortable with what I listen to. I'm more than happy to put a Will Smith album on and rock out to it. I'm more than happy to listen to Taylor Swift. I'm more than happy to listen to Slipknot. I've got really, really wide ranging taste in music, and I love it all. I can see the beauty in all music, and I enjoy it all. I'm not one of these snobs where they think, oh, it's got to be this, it's got to be that. It doesn't matter. Listen to what you like. Music's great. That's all there is to it. So yeah, if you want to see more of these videos, let me know. If not, let me know as well. I don't mind. Still getting used to this whole YouTube thing, clambering for content. I ain't got anything to unbox this week for a change, so I'll show you the other stuff I've been buying. But no, I think it's interesting. I like looking at other people's record collections, and I'm not going to lie, it's people like Dan Weiss. If you follow him on Instagram, he's a phenomenal jazz drummer. He shows some of his record collection. There's a lady on Instagram called Vinyl Wife who shows her record collection, her and her husband's record collection, and it just gives you ideas of what to listen to, what to check out. So if I can do a video like this and somebody can listen to one of these records and like it, maybe you haven't heard that particular Buddy Rich album before, or maybe you didn't know that there was that set of Charlie Parker records or whatever. Hopefully you get something from it. So thanks a lot, and yeah, can't wait to listen. Catch you later. Bye.